Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, A Little Bit of Everything with Sophia. For my first video, I've decided we're going to review some new beauty products that I received for the month of June. I am an Ipsy member, so I do get monthly subscriptions, which I'm going to review on my channel, as well as some beauty products that I was gifted by friends, relatives, and the like. So today I'm going to review and go over some products I got this month. I've got my makeup bag ready. And I'm just going to bring out the new products that I got for this month. My eyes a little itchy. So first things first, one of my good friends that I recently saw, she gave me an eyeshadow palette that she said didn't really match her skin tone. She's a little more medium toned than I am. And she thought that I could get some use out of it since I'm a little more fair-skinned compared to her. So that's the first thing I'm going to pull out. She is a Boxycharm member, so this is a palette she got from Boxycharm. It's a collaboration they did with the brand Pure. I'm going to just go ahead and read the back for you guys so you can get an idea of what this product is supposed to do. So this is cruelty-free, gluten-free, and talc-free and vegan-friendly, and has 12 eyeshadow pans. And let me see if it says they're about 0.05 ounces, which is 1.5 grams each pan. And I'm going to open it up for you guys. She did dive into it a little bit before she gave it to me. She thought maybe it would work on her skin tone, so you'll see there is some wear on certain colors that she dove into, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to see how it performs. So when you open it up, as you can see, there is a nice mirror to use for the palette. Don't mind that. That's the TV. Ignore it. And here are the 12 pans. So I'm just going to read each color, and I'll just do a little hand swatch. I'm not going to do makeup right now. As you could tell, I don't have any on, but I did want to start to look at this new stuff, and we'll see. So the first shade, you can see it, guys. It's like a cream color. It's called Perfect with a U. And we're just going to do a quick little hand swatch. Hopefully it shows up on the camera. We'll see. So that's how it looks on the finger. Pretty. I'm just going to swatch it right here. It's really sheer, guys. You can't even, I don't have the best lighting going on, but you can't even really see it on my hand. And my finger is completely clean, and I dipped into it quite a bit, so maybe a good transition color. Maybe with primer. Like I said, I'm just diving into it. I'm not using any primer. I'm not putting it on with my brushes, so I can't really critique it so much, but so far it looks really sheer. On my hand, you can see a little bit. It is pretty. It is sheer. It does have what looks like some pearl or glitter reflex in it. It is not a matte. It's more of a shiny color. So anyways, we're going to dive into the next one, which is this mirror is not working. This little orangey color. And that one's called Naked. I guess it means like naked. And that's how it looks on the finger. A little orange toned. I'd say another good transition color, and I'm just going to go ahead and swatch it. This one came up a lot more. Don't know if you could see it too well. I'm sorry about the lighting, y'all. But it is pretty. It did come out a little more. Also a sheer formula, not a matte. It has some glitter and sparkle in there. I would say another good transition color. It's not too vibrant and probably will blend well. We'll see. That'll be another video when I actually test it on my face. And the next one is another orangey tone. Let's see. It's called Belle. It's a little orange-pink moment we've got going on. So let's see. There it is. I don't know if you can see it that well. I'm just going to swatch it. Ooh, yeah, this one is as sheer as the first one almost. If you could look at my hand better, I wish you guys could. There's the second one. You see it made a little more of an impression than those two. Those are very sheer. They probably need a lot of build-up, maybe some setting spray on the brush. I'm not sure. When I dive into it, one day I'll do a video where I do my makeup. and I'll dive back into this palette and we'll see if when I use all the right tools and products with it, if it shows up more. I will say, touching it in the pan, it's very soft, it's very creamy, doesn't feel like dry or coarse, which is good. It is talc free, so that could be why. So the fourth and final one on that top row is another pinky moment. It's called Squad. Let's check it out. Another glittery color. It's not matte. Ooh, this one came up a lot. I don't know if you could see it, but this one probably has the most oomph from that top row. Just gonna swatch it. Oh yeah, guys. That is super pretty. I don't know if you could see it, but it's gorgeous. Oh, I wonder if I could get it better. Nah. It's very pretty. It's a solid, I would say like a pink, almost a rose gold moment. And that one came out the most. You can kind of see it on my hand. There's the second one. The first and the third didn't show up at all. But that one's very pretty. I would definitely wear it. Also glittery, has some reflex in it. I think most of this palette, now that I'm looking at it, is a glittery formula. I don't see a lot of mattes. I think the only matte might be this purple down here, BFF, and maybe the Perfect. Those are the only two that I'm looking at that don't have glitter in them, so we'll see. So on to the second row, we've got Charmer, which is this golden champagne color. We've got Alliance, which almost looks like a gold, but with green undertones from me looking at it. Maybe some brown undertones in there, we're going to see. And we've got another pink called Bay. And this purpley pink called ATL. Very pretty. And then on the bottom, we've got Duet, which looks like the only other matte besides Perfect in this palette. We've got Mia, this bright blue. We've got BFF, which is, you know, that one might also be matte. There might be three mattes. This one, although Duet, it seems to have a little bit of glitter in there. We're going to see when we swatch it. And then last but not least, we got Boxy Black. So let's do little swatches real quick. I'll start with Charmer, which is like a gold. There it is. Pretty. We'll see how it does. Okay, all right. I don't know if you can see that one too good, but it's solid gold. Very pretty. That one has more pigment than I'd say the other ones so far. I think these two, the pink and the gold, the Squad and the Charmer, so far have had the most pigment, I would say. And now we're going to try the Alliance, which looks like a gold, brown, green undertones. We're gonna see when we put it on now. Ooh, that one is really pigmented, guys. And you can kind of see on my finger the green in there. I think I was right about the green. I'm just going to swatch it here. All right, that one's pretty. A little dark. It does have the green and the gold, but actually on the skin it looks a little more bronze than it does in the pan. So it might just be a nice bronze. And that one definitely stayed on my finger. The other one's completely wiped off when I did that, so we'll see. All right, and then I'm going to go into Bay, which is a mauve-y sort of pink, also with glitter. That one seems to have a lot of pigment as well. Let's see how it looks on the skin. Ooh, it's really pretty, guys. It is very mauve-y. Look at that. Very mauve. I wish I had better lighting, guys. I promise I'll work on that for next time. Very pretty. So far, the second pan has been really awesome, I would say. Compared to the first, it has more pigment. The colors are really shining through more, considering I don't have any primer or anything on my hand, and we're getting that color is impressive. And then the last one in this row is the ATL, which looks like a pink, but with darker purpley undertones. There it is. Wow, guys. Yeah, this second row has been awesome so far. And all right, very nice. There's the third one there. I don't know if you could see it. It's close to Bay, that one I just swatched, but it is a little darker, a little more purpley undertones in there, like I said. But all in all, very pretty. I mean, I figured the first pan, it was coming right off, so this is impressive. The second pan is doing good so far. So now I'm going to move on to the third and final row, We're going to start with the brown Duet. This one looks matte, but now that I'm looking at it closer, it does have some glitter reflex in there, so we're going to see how it shows on the skin. That one's super dark. Wow. A lot of pigment. All right, let's check it out on the hand. Oh, I hate when that happens. So it was really dark, but the swatch, it fell apart, guys. Like, the pigment did not perform there. As soon as I swatched it, it faded out really ugly. And it looks a little patchy. I'm going to go over it one more time. You can see the brown, but it's not as pretty as it looks in the pan, which is unfortunate because brown is a really good, you know, build up for smoky eyes or even for transitions or smoking out underneath the waterline. So I was really hoping that one would perform, but it is what it is, you know. All right, this one I was really excited about, Mia, that really bright blue. Bright colors are usually really hard to make well in palettes, so let's see how this one does. All right, it's pretty. It looks pigmented. Let's see if it performs unlike the brown. Ooh, okay. All right, it's pretty. That one, it came through. I'm happy about that. Now, it's not as bright as I thought it would be, but it's pretty. I mean, blue is one of those adventurous colors, so if you're just now experimenting with makeup, this would be a great starter blue, so to speak, you know, to test the waters. All right, and now we're going to dive into BFF. My fingers are so dirty, I'm going to have to use my thumb. So BFF is a violet, almost fuchsia combination, it looks like. There it is. Just going to put it right here. That one, can see it there on my thumb. It also did like Duet, the brown. It kind of looked really pigmented on my thumb. And then as soon as I swatched it on the skin, it just fell apart. And now it looks almost baby pink, which is weird because in the pan, as you could see, this one is very dark. So not my favorite, I would have to say, guys. And last but not least, I'm going to do Boxy Black. It's interesting. The Boxy Black, actually, now that I'm looking at it closer, it has rainbow glitter reflex. So this should be interesting to see how it swatches. All right, there it is. Very black. Let's see. Wow. That's pretty good, guys. That's a solid black. And that was just a few swishes in the pan, like 1, 2, and it fell apart a little bit at the end, but overall, that is a black. And you know, I don't typically wear black shadow. It's tricky. I mean, I'm not a professional. I'll do my makeup. I'm not the best with eyeshadow. I'm not gonna lie. So I am very cautious when I do my eye makeup. I stick to the nudes and the pinks, like the light pinks and the peaches and the golds. I'll do the gold in the inner corner or the white in the inner corner. I don't typically wear dark makeup. But if I were to wear a black, this one came through, I would say. Pretty good. All right, and that's all for this palette. Boxycharm Pure. Now, unfortunately, I don't know, guys, if you could actually purchase this palette if you're interested. I think it's an exclusive for Boxycharm members, but that's something I'll have to look into, and I'll drop a link down below if I find it or any information on it, okay? So that was our first product. I'm gonna dive into now a beauty product that I got in my Ipsy bag. It's called the Purlisse Coconut and Cranberry Silky Body Butter for all skin types. Now, Ipsy's great. If y'all don't know it, I do the $10 a month bag. You get 5 products. Sometimes they're sample size like this one. Sometimes I've gotten full size product, which is nice for $10. But I like the samples because sometimes, especially for me, I don't know about you, but my skin is really oily. So a lot of moisturizers and creams and things like that usually don't mesh well with me. I have to get specific types for oily skin. So if this doesn't pan out, which I had a moisturizer they sent me not too long ago that I tried, it was like a gel based. It was really wet and it just made the oil crazy on my face, and it drives me crazy. I hate feeling oily, especially after taking a shower and, oh, sorry guys, putting on moisturizer. I want my face to feel hydrated but not tacky. And it was tacky, and it was just, you know, like I felt oily. So unfortunately, it was a sample size, so no big deal, but I did have to toss it because it's not something I'm going to use. So I'm just going to read. This one is supposed to smooth, hydrate, nourish, and deeply moisturize all skin types. It says benefits on the back: coconut oil to soften and nourish skin, cranberry helps fight free radicals on your skin, and fruit extracts promote elasticity, clarity, and skin suppleness. Okay. It says for best results, use after our Purlisse coconut oil and coffee sugar body scrub. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that, so we're just going to work with what we got. Massage onto entire body, use for everyday use. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied. Okay, so I'm gonna smell it. Okay, I'm not getting a lot of cranberry. I mean, you might not supposed to get a lot of cranberry. It's possible that you don't, but it smells like a typical lotion. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit. Okay, it's pure white. It smells nice. It's got like a floral scent, I would say. Yeah. All right, I'm just going to put it in the back of this hand that's not full of eyeshadow and just work it in. And see how it feels on the skin. Like I said, my skin is oily, so I really got to be particular. Okay, it smells nice on the skin. Still's got that little floral, almost lotiony smell. I don't know how to describe it, but typical lotion scent. Now that it's worked in, my hand does feel kind of soft. It didn't leave any tackiness, which I like. I don't like when it's sticky or it doesn't absorb properly. That drives me nuts. So it did dry. My skin completely absorbed it. And my hand does feel a little softer now. So, hey, overall, I'm just testing it on that. I'd say this is a winner. I'm pretty sure even if you're not an Ipsy member, now don't quote me on that, but they do sell all the products they put in their monthly bags full-sized on their website. Now, I'm not sure if you have to be a member to make purchases. I don't think you have to be, but this is a pretty popular brand, Purlisse, so I'm sure if you're interested in this, you can find it. It's coconut oil and cranberry body butter. All right, now I'm going to dive into this other Ipsy product I got this month. It's called Nature's Cartel is the brand, and it's a multi-purpose stick. So when I read it on the Ipsy website, it said that this could be used, it's multi-purpose. It could be used as a highlighter. It could be used as, I think, a eye-based thing. You know what? Let me not give you the wrong information. Let me pull up Ipsy really quick. Let's see what it says exactly. I always like to be thorough in what I say and correct. Don't want to give you guys the wrong information, but I remember besides highlight, it had other functions. So I definitely want to see, and maybe we'll get some more information on the actual product. So this is a sample size also, which is fine because I really don't use stick products. I've never used like stick foundation or concealer or anything like that. I usually just buy liquid formula. So let's see what it says. Just bear with me while I find it, y'all. All right, it's loading. All right, so it says, this versatile color stick can be used as a highlighter, which I did say, an eyeshadow. I was right about that, but I wanted to make sure. And lip color. Well, that's interesting. Even if you're a powder highlighter devotee, you've got to give this creamy pigment pack formula a try. It's a dream to apply on the go. Swipe it on right from the stick and it blends out so easily. Whether you want a subtle highlight or a show-stopping sheen, this buildable formula will do the trick and won't grease up your skin when you layer it on. GlowBal Awakening, which is the color I have here, looks pinkish on the skin but has a beautiful golden sheen when applied. All of Nature's Cartel's products are non-toxic, vegan, and cruelty-free. Okay, awesome. So that's the 411 on this. We're going to open it up. I haven't opened this one at all. So let's take it out of the package. It's kind of cute. It's floral, like Nature's Cartel. Makes sense. I'm just going to pop it open. And this is what it looks like. It is 5 grams or 0.17 ounces total product. Let's see. Doesn't really have a scent, guys, but no big deal. It does look kind of gold pink, like it said. And I'm not wearing anything. Remember, guys, I have no foundation, no powder, no concealer, nothing. So I'm just going to try it as it is. I'm going to swirl it up a little. And I'm just going to pop it right here. I don't know if y'all can see that at all. You can kind of see it. It is, ooh, yeah, it's very gold. I don't see a lot of the pink on my skin. It could be the lighting. I'm just going to take my highlighting sponge and just kind of blend it in. Now, again, I'm not wearing anything, so it probably isn't the best way to test this, but it is what it is. I'm a woman who's a rogue, can I say? Alright, that is super pigmented, guys. I did 2 swipes, shouldn't have done that. I'm going to pay for that. Because I will say, it's not blending very good. However, I'm not wearing any makeup, so that could be why. It just looks like I smeared it on my face, which I did, but it's not softening it. Even with the sponge, it's not really blending too good. Now, I won't say that this product's a flop because of that. It could be, like I said, I'm not wearing any foundation, concealer, powder. So it could be that I just have to test it again with my whole face made up, which we can do at a later time on another video. I will say pros, it is extremely pigmented. It's very gold. It does leave that nice dewy sheen, which I personally love. I know a lot of people don't like highlighter, or they like a very toned down, just a little bit of shine, which is fine. It depends on my mood, honestly, so I feel you. I could do it either way. But I will say it is really pigmented. I'm just going to touch it. Oh, and I will say it is not sticky or tacky. It didn't leave a weird feeling on my face, which I also very much like. It feels like it completely dried down, so that's good. So I would say, all in all, not bad. I'm definitely going to try it again. I'll try it when I do my makeup. I'll try it as a lip, I'll try it as an eye, and I'll try it again as a highlight, just like it's intended to be used multi-purpose. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I think we have one more product we're going to try before I end this video. And that is my last and final Ipsy product. The other stuff I got were brushes. If you want me to in another video, I will show you the brushes, but I don't think showing brushes is all that exciting, in my opinion. We all know what they look like. So I'm just focusing on, you know, the makeup. I did do a lotion. I will do makeup and beauty products because I do like both. I like moisturizers and face masks and nail polish and all sorts of other goodies that you could get for beauty. So this is my last Ipsy product. It's called Lord and Berry, and it is a lip crayon in the color Here and Now. Okay, and this is right up my alley, guys. I love more bold lips personally. I'll do a nude on occasion, but I love reds and I love dark colors. I mean, one day on another video, I'll dive into some of my favorite lipsticks and you'll see what I'm talking about. So Ipsy, if you didn't know, will personalize based on your preferences. So they've sent me a lot of crazy lip colors, which I'm all about. So we're going to try this one. Let's see. Smells like a crayon. There's no real scent, which is fine. Let's see. Ooh! Wow! I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's very bright. That is amazing. And you know what? I will say it's... Can you see that? It's very pretty, guys. I mean, I'm not... Typically when I do lipstick, I do put a little bit of foundation over my mouth. That really brings the color, the true color of the product out. When you don't put concealer, the natural color of your lips can alter the color. So that's just a trick I learned while watching other beauty bloggers. So I don't have concealer on right now, so you might not be able to see the color that much. But honestly, without concealer or foundation, it's really bright, guys. And it looks good. It almost looks more orange, like a red orange. Doesn't spread too good. I didn't put that much though. Alright, and it didn't stay weird or sticky. It is a lip crayon, so I didn't really expect that. However, it does transfer a little. You could see it a little there on my finger, which is expected. I mean, it's not often that lipsticks don't transfer unless they're, you know, liquid matte that dry down completely, or they advertise that they're transfer proof. Most lipsticks, lip liners, lip crayons will transfer a little bit throughout your night. That's just how it goes, and I'm not mad at that. I mean, there's nothing I can really do about that. But this is a pretty color. I definitely hope to wear it again on a later date. Maybe when I do my full face of makeup, we'll dive back into these products and see how they really perform. But overall, I liked everything that I showed you guys. I hope you enjoyed going over these new products with me and testing them out for the first time without any product on my face. It's a good, it shows what the product can really do without assistance. So it really helps that product shine through. And that's what I like. Now, I will try them again, as I stated earlier, but for now, that was a pretty good haul, I would say, for new products. And I will definitely be back next time to show you some more. If you have any comments, questions, drop them down below. I love to read your comments. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.